Busiafo mu makwa about the Barricho Poku TV and that's sorry COVID-19 vaccine your friend AstraZeneca a Honsen seminar and na media and so say company no withdraw all its products from the market say AstraZeneca vaccine be market in the company no withdraw now reasons no and they say you be the scientific everything that involves this whole AstraZeneca team. You should say be what it be because TV3 I remember report any idea de. But you beje brain na yakum na ye DSC ankasa any de ekoso ankasa na se offer bi nso a obehu anamo bi a nso obetu a ebetimi edin sunsun so papa bi aba. Now you be who say asem ehu sa said the enam abonten and I said then that ankasa ba ansa no ye nkonkohwe some years back 2 or 3 years back abra na AstraZeneca no etumi eba Ghana man mu ha say ye nkohwe sa video embra.
Between August 31 and September 4, persons in the Greater Accra and Western regions who took the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine in March will be able to take their second dose. Accra took the lead with the second jab rollout on Tuesday, August 31.
About 76,000 people took their first dose, and we are expecting that all these people will have their second dose.
Video ya not just any 76,000 and they take the first dose of this particular vaccine that we are talking about. It means who be here say assemble who you be to me about especially obi amekasa for health and to media say member authentic information about whatever that is going on. What I say it's any 76,000 and the first dose. Now you be sure say percentage ben na sa condition ya ye kan ho asem it me happen. Report to TV3 so
Ghana was the first African country to receive 600,000 doses of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine through the World Health Organization's COVAX program. Reports suggest the manufacturers have withdrawn the vaccines worldwide due to concerns about rare blood clots. The situation has sparked widespread fear and panic among the population, with many believing they may have experienced a potential impact. But the Director General of the Ghana Health Service has mitigated the public's concerns.
Now, according to this report, not just Ghana is the first African country to vaccinate 600,000. And of course, as I confirm, it's a company that withdraw the drugs worldwide. Why? Because you have to say, and I also say red blood cell clotting be the cause from this particular vaccine. Unfortunately, video na minya no menya the Ghana Health Service address issue no say minya me de bebremu because according to the video Ghana Health Service ababe can be afa the public no. But our major concern right now is what is actually happening. From the scientific point of view, Dr. Samuel Gupta, Associate Professor, University of Toronto, the details of everything. The air cost one kasankasa, the drug no vaccine no, Jumedia AD, the air cost one kasa, everything about clotting or explaining our CBC live TV. Now, young concrete video no, your banner be breaking some down.
So this is what we call VIT or VITT, vaccine-induced thrombotic thrombocytopenia. So the thrombotic part refers to clotting. Thrombosis is clot. Thrombocytopenia refers to low platelets. So this is a syndrome where people form clots in their body and their platelet levels are low. Those are sort of the hallmarks. That's how we identify this. And it was identified that ultimately we figured out scientifically how this happens and why this happens, but it was identified that these are what we call viral vector vaccines. This vaccine and the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, they use a virus to get the genetic material of the spike protein into our bodies so that our cells then make the spike protein, we form antibodies, we're protected. In about 1 in 50,000 people, rarely this happens, where what will happen is the adenovirus, that viral vector, will bind to an element in our blood called PF4, platelet factor 4. So this is a naturally occurring part of our clotting cascade, which actually activates our platelets. Platelets are those little cells that form clots. Right. So you get a cut, your platelet factor 4 levels go up locally, tells the platelets to form a clot, it blocks the bleeding, and you're protected. What happens is when the virus binds to the platelet factor 4, the body forms antibodies against that complex, and that activates the platelet factor 4. And so then you have this indiscriminate clotting because the platelet factor 4 is activated when it shouldn't be, really.
Okay.
And you have clots that can form anywhere in the body, and that can be dangerous, and that's what this complication is.
According to the doctor, the cause your friend VITT. VITT just say vaccine-induced thrombotic thrombocytopenia. The children in say it's artificial thrombosis. Clots in before me when you pedri anymore. And yen nipadua na ankasa na form a vaccine bi na akwa cause sa clotting no. Now it happens in 1 in 50,000. 2 for nipa 50,000 esi ho no mo a baako pe ana obetumi afane ade ne woni mu. Nti wohwefu interview na the interview ni busa na say adent na scientist na ntimi amfane out bi say na cause no say a very real condition. Your condition is very common. Often nipa 50,000 according to the doctor. One person penasa and bit me as when you na the say these vaccines na use no. Viral vector vaccines. Just a virus no be na ye dia form sa vaccine no. Say the be a vaccine ba oni peduam bit me produce antibodies they are fighting these viruses. Na the say this AstraZeneca vaccine no. Sa viral vector no etimi bind with adibi we nipadua ma ye frɛ no PF4 platelet factor 4 etimi form clot ewo body no site bi a any kwan say clotting etimi ba, and it is very dangerous. So this is what is happening right now. Enunti na ama omayi sa withdraw all these vaccines from the market now. Omo very unfortunate. Benya sa condition so betimi din sunsun so deadly condition pa etimi ede abrom. So this is what is going on. Mami hu de wodwen na bibia ni so a comment section ho de Ritual Poku nie ahayedi health ho komo. Mr. Follow me e TikTok Ritual Poku na subscribe to Ritual Poku TV on YouTube. I'm out.